1, 2. Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, the 28th of October. We're off to Washington. So it's just after 5 this morning. Just waiting on the cab to turn up to take us to Penn Station. We're catching a train through to Washington, D.C. We're going to stop at a few, not stop, but pass through a few other states as well. Delaware's one. Yeah, I'm not sure about, I think there might be one or two.
We didn't know that, but we ended up passing through.
Yeah, when we were looking at the maps.
Yeah, we didn't realise that's what we did.
That we'd be passing through there. So we're going to do all the touristy things today. We're going to White House, Lincoln Memorial, Washington Memorial, the big thing, the Capitol Building. We're going to run out to on the train to Arlington Cemetery. We're going to try and catch the changing of the guard, and the Pentagon. We're going to try and go and have a look there at the Pentagon as well. And then we've got I think the 7 o'clock or something train ride home tonight. So anyway, we'll be out and about. We'll take some photos and some video, and we will talk to you a bit later. Bye-bye.
Including Select Plus, and Select Executive. Please take a moment to review the safety instructions card in the seat back in front of you, and make note of the emergency exit instructions and signs throughout the train. While Amtrak passengers and employees are no longer required to wear masks, masks are welcome and remain an important preventive measure against COVID-19. Anyone needing or choosing to wear one is encouraged to do so. Please keep track of your possessions and do not leave them unattended. Your carry-on items can be stored overhead or in the end-of-car luggage compartments. To ensure the comfort and safety of all passengers, do not stow luggage in the floor areas surrounding accessible seats. Accessible seating areas must be readily available for passengers with a disability. All luggage must be visibly tagged with your name and contact information. When moving about the train, be prepared for unexpected train movement, and remember to get a grip and hold on to handrails, luggage compartments, seat backs, or tables when standing or walking through the train. Should you need assistance, please ask a crew member. Acela now offers seat selection throughout the train, and all seating is assigned. All seats are designated by car, row, and seat number. To verify that you're sitting in the correct seat, please refer to your e-ticket and posted signs for car and seat locations. If you are seated in the quiet car, please refrain from using cell phones or sound-emitting electronic devices, and please speak in subdued tones. While on board today, we invite you to visit Cafe Acela, where we are serving a wide selection of hot and cold food and beverage items. At this time, the conductor will be coming through to inspect and scan your e-tickets. Please have them ready, together with your identification, to expedite the process. Thank you for choosing Amtrak.
Philadelphia, last stop action of the gap train. Station platform, now arriving Philadelphia. The line picks up opening of the gap to the code. Take the platform, now arriving to the station.
You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, oh,
opens at 5:17.
Wow.
What's this say here?
Avenue of Heroes.
The ceremony that you are about to witness is the changing of the guard. In keeping with the dignity of this ceremony, it is requested that everyone remain silent and standing. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The ceremony that you are about to witness is an Army wreath-laying ceremony to be conducted by the Allied Forces Foundation. It is requested that everyone remain silent and standing during this ceremony. All military personnel in uniform will render the hand salute, and it is appropriate for all others to place their right hand over their heart upon the command of present arms. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. Another massive day. So we hopped off the train this morning in Washington DC about 10 o'clock. I think the train was pretty much right on time, and we've just walked today. Apart from our train ride, I'll tell you later. So we walked down to the White House, much smaller in real life.
That was really surprising.
Than it looks on
Everything
TV.
else has been massive, but the White House looks smaller.
So we got up right up close to the fence. Was it the front? Yeah, the front of the White House. And then we walked around to the back, which was a long way away. You really couldn't see too much. A couple of photos there. And then we walked down to the lake. The lake area is like a little park area that leads across to the memorial. We had a look at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. 58,000 Americans died during the Vietnam War. It's just shocking, unbelievable. It moved me with that amount of people that died. Everyone's name is written on the wall. It's just mind blowing. And then we walked up to the Lincoln Memorial.
That was my favorite bit. My highlight of the day. It was huge. It was
Massive.
so cool. Just,
Massive.
I don't think it's seen on television so much, and to see it in real life, which is mind blowing.
He was a big fella.
Well, that big, he was huge.
And a massive chair as well. But that was really awesome. We stayed there for I don't know, half an hour or so.
Oh, I didn't want to leave. I just wanted to look again, and turn around, look at this outside.
We'd walk down past alongside the reflecting pool, and we'd always turn around and have a look, and it was still huge.
Just kept on wanting to. So you didn't want to walk away.
No, so we walked past the pool or by the pool, all the way down to the Washington Monument. Fun fact: when they were building the monument, they ran out of money, and I don't know, so many meters up, they started to rebuild, and the brick.
Well,
the stone is a different colour because they had to quarry it from a different area. Yeah, so that was interesting.
Yeah, you never really noticed that before.
No, but it's quite noticeable when you look at it. Then we had lunch at the Hamilton, which was very nice. We spoiled ourselves to a fancy, expensive lunch. I had a steak. I can't remember what you had.
Oh, probably some sort of strange salad.
Probably.
I can't remember. It had beach.
I can't remember. And then we hopped on the metro train out to Arlington Cemetery. We saw the changing of the guard, which is awesome. Happens every day, 365 days a year, 3 o'clock-ish. So we're really pushing it to get out there for that time. We just made the start of the changing of the guard. Awesome. Really nicely done.
Yeah. It's so sharp and clean, and it's amazing. Even though they click their heels when they walk,
they click,
and do a little click when they stop.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, really cool.
Only the Americans can put on a show like that. Maybe not. The Poms do a pretty good job too.
Oh yeah, that's it.
We saw JFK's grave. We saw
the Challenger Memorial.
We had a look at that. Arlington Cemetery is just massive, huge.
Yeah, big,
really big. Well, then we hopped.
Lost, I think.
We did, yeah. But anyway, we found our way back because here we are. And then we hopped back on the metro and went down to the Pentagon, just to have a bit of a squiz at the Pentagon. And there we found a 9/11 memorial there as well, which was quite nice.
Yeah.
It was really nice, really tasty.
They put it in the direction of where the plane hit. It was kind of pointing the direction.
Yeah.
And it had benches which had the names of the people who were on the plane and where they were sitting, and
and their ages.
Nice. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Their ages.
Yeah. So that was really nice. Nicely done. Not too many pictures there because there's signs all around the place saying no cameras, no videos. You'll be shot on sight if you're spying on us. So a couple of sneaky pics in there, but don't tell anybody. And then we hopped back on the metro, went back into Washington City, whatever, I don't know, what do you want to call it?
Washington
DC. And we had a look at the Capitol building. That's huge. That's bigger than the White House.
Bigger.
So that was pretty nice. And we walked back to Union Station, Washington Station. I think I might have had some Maccas for just a snack. Hop back on the train. Kaz had like 3 bottles of wine.
No. I went to the dining. It was a
17
nice, comfy train with lovely
17
seats and stuff.
17
so
boxes
I
of
could
cheese.
get cheese and bickies and a glass of wine.
Yeah, so that was a nice
Very
trip home on the
nice,
train,
yeah.
on the Acela train, a high
Yeah.
speed fast train,
Really,
which was nice.
really comfortable.
We got off the
smooth
train,
ride.
I don't know, about 10ish.
Yeah, it was like,
Walked back up through Times Square,
Yeah.
as you do, and we realised it was sort of early afternoon at home. So we rang everybody, and there's some cameras that look down onto Times Square.
that we've looked at lots of YouTube videos
Yeah.
and seen that angle.
And Mel put the YouTube on the telly, and
see
there we
us
were.
in
So
Times Square,
she's
yay.
sending us a few photos of that to put up on the vlog as well. We stopped at Little Italy Pizza Shop, the best pizza
There's a
in
big slice of New York pizza.
Yeah, so I had a couple of slices of beer, and because Kaz is gluten free,
I
she had to
could
buy a
have
whole pizza.
pizza.
It was
And I
massive,
did.
huge.
Right.
Oh, you did. I don't think
I
we
had to have pizza.
didn't
in
throw it
New
away.
York.
I think you ate a lot.
Oh, no,
I don't think you shared. You didn't even share with me. Anyway, and Kaz had a beer too. So that's like 2 beers. She says, "You've been drinking beer." I don't know what's going on with her.
It's so weird.
So that's it. So that was Washington and New York today. So tomorrow we're just going to be
last day in New York.
last day in New York. Be Saturday, and then we're heading off on Sunday to I don't know Orlando. But tomorrow we're just going to be walking. We're going to do the Brooklyn Bridge, walk over to Brooklyn.
Just do things.
We're just going to try and
go back
yeah,
see again.
maybe the Staten Island ferry or something like that.
yeah.
So we'll see what happens tomorrow. We might have some ice cream. You just never know. All right, it's time to say goodnight. So we'll see you out and about next time. Cheers.